Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, where today I'm very excited to present to you the 2022 Hyundai Tucson. Yes, this thing that looks like a concept car with these very sexy hidden magic lights that disappear when you turn them off. I'll show you in a second. So now they're on, and if I turn off the lights, turn off the car, now you see that they're off. I'm going to review it. It's a quick review. Unfortunately, I don't have too much time with this car, but stay tuned. That's coming up next. All right, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with the styling, the front end. I mean, look at this thing. It's very different, and especially if you have to compete in the very crowded market of the compact SUV, like, you know, the likes of the Honda CR-V, Mazda CX-5, Toyota RAV4, Ford Escape, and so on, Nissan Rogue, and so on and so on. What do you do to do different? Well, Hyundai decided to hide the daytime running lights in this very futuristic looking, almost concept car style lighting here. These guys, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, once the car is off, they completely disappear, gone. And this right here is the turn signal. This is your low beam, this is your high beam. And working on the car, it's a very stylish looking car, very different. It grew in size because the Tucson was not that big. The biggest one was the Toyota RAV4. This car sits on Michelin tires. The rims are 19-inch. As part of the convenience package, this guy is the SEL version with one package, which brings sunroof, smart key access, power liftgate, LCD instrument cluster, which I'm going to show earlier when I get inside the car, which is very nice, very unique, very futuristic. I like how these lights kind of look like two little fangs right here, and then this complete light here goes all the way around, and which is very different and unique. Hyundai emblem moved from the body into the glass, and Hyundai decided to move the wiper from here. Normally in most cars is here, they move it up here underneath the spoiler, which is very nice car, unique. This guy, the sticker is, as it sits, it's about $31,885. It only has one package. Of course, it comes with Hyundai's 10 years 100,000 mile warranty. Taking a look at the back seat, it's decent, it's big. Now, can I sit behind myself? Yes, I can. I'm about 5'8". I have plenty of leg room. I also have plenty of headroom, as you can see. It's not too bad. These seats probably, yep, they do recline, and they recline a lot. So I can move the seat here. Very nice. Taking a look at the back, you get your climate vents. This car doesn't have leather. This is the SEL, so there's no leather in this one. You gotta get leather, you gotta go up one more. But you get two climate vents, you get USB right here. You got a standard sunroof as part of that package. And then you get the upgraded infotainment system and the dual climate control, as you can see. And that LCD screen, 10.25 inch LCD instrument cluster, which is very nice. I like how the vent is kind of like a one thing that continues all around, very continuous line. This is very cool and very unique. All right, let's take a look at the cargo area, and then we go for a quick drive. Okay, we're taking a look at the cargo area. One thing that Hyundai is doing now in some SUVs, which is weird in cars, is they decided to divorce the turn signals away from here to down here. I think reverse light, this is signal, and then reverse lights down here. I personally don't like it. Somebody hits your bumper, there goes your signal and reverse light, and voila, you got a mess. To open the trunk, put your hand in here, or you can use the key, which of course you can use the key to open and close the car. And it's decent. It's a very decent size. It's big. The seats, like I mentioned earlier, they do recline, and you can move them front and back. It got big. The Tucson grew. You can fold the seat individually. You got two latches, one here, and one over here. This guy is a 4-cylinder turbo with 187 horsepower and 178 pounds-feet of torque. Made it to an 8-speed automatic. Close the gate right here. And there she goes. Alright guys, let's take a quick look on the inside and let's go for a drive. Okay, taking a look at the interior, I mean, this is, you can't believe you're sitting in a Hyundai. I know there's a lot of Hyundai haters out there. I'm personally a little biased because one of my cars is a Hyundai and I bought it when it was new 12 years ago, and to this day it still runs, and I can't believe the dramatic differences. And again, automakers, please get rid of this piano black. It's pretty, but it's a fingerprint magnet. I mean, this thing's gonna get dirty 2 seconds later after you buy it. This car, of course, has let me turn that down. This is the infotainment screen, of course, backup camera. You got trajectory lines to turn with the wheel, of course. You have two USB right here. You got wireless charger, so you can put your phone right here in this little cubby here, and then you can charge your phone. It's just not a bad place to be. And you got of course your instrument cluster, which is a full LCD, and you can cycle to the driver assistance. You can see tire pressure. It's very nice. This is part of the convenience package. Otherwise, you don't get anything. You don't get any. You get traditional gauges. Here is your drive mode select. So if you press the drive modes here, you get sport. You see how it changes, sort of nice and red and like angry and smart. There's snow mode. Let's just leave it back in normal. You can lock the central differential by pressing these buttons here. Auto start stop, auto brake hold. So when you come to a light, you don't have to hold on the brake. You got your emergency e-brake here, and then you got your camera which you can turn on at any point, which is kind of nice. So you could tell real quick. Nice spoke steering wheel. You got automatic headlights. If you turn on the lights, it tells you step by step in the cluster what it's doing. And very nice. Okay guys, let's take it for a quick drive. This is the interior, and see how she goes. Alright, like I mentioned, this car comes with 187 horsepower and 178 pounds-feet of torque. Made it to an 8-speed automatic with engine start-stop technology. So that means that when you drive the car and you come to a complete stop, the car turns off to save fuel, in lights and stuff like that. But it drives very nice. I mean, this is very smooth. It doesn't feel big. It handles nice. I mean, again, this is not the top of the line version, but it's great. I mean, I'm in a parking lot here. I can't really open it up too much, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of time, but this is a very nice place to be. This car is great. It's very nice, very competitive. I mean, to get a 10-inch LCD screen in a non-luxury car, it's something that mind-blowing that you never think you would get. Very nice. Engine response is very peppy. It's not too bad. Obviously, you're not going to be, racing anybody in a family SUV, but overall, great little car, great bang for your buck. Yeah, $30,000 not, it's not exactly cheap, but that's pretty much the average price of modern cars nowadays. That's how much cars are selling for in today's market. Hyundai's always been a value-driven brand. To give you more for your money, of course, you get a lot of bang for your buck. And this car drives, man. This car drives very nice. Very impressed. Very quiet. And again, this is not the top of the line version. This is the limited. The SEL version, which is a hair below the top of the line version of the car. Very, very cool, very nice. First time driving it, it's cool to be able to drive it. Oh, and this guy has heated seats. Even though there's no leather, you get 2 dual heated seats as part of the convenience package. All right, guys, thank you for watching. This is my first very quick drive of the 2022 Hyundai Tucson SEL with a convenience package. Stay tuned. Hopefully I can get my hands on one for a little bit longer, so I can do a deep drive of it, deep drive and dive, and get my hands on the Limited, which has a panoramic sunroof and all these extra niceties and stuff like that. Stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, please do me a favor and click that subscribe button down below. I'll really appreciate it and help me grow. Thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and have a good day.